So it's been a while since I've done one of these, so I thought I'd put another one out there, given it's a sunny day. It's 4:40 and a lot is going on already, and it's only Monday. So I thought, oh, let me share again what a day in the life of a Portfolio Life CEO could look like. So actually quite diverse. So I started my day very differently today. I actually was heading to this office, and then I said no. I picked up my journal and I went to the balcony and just sat there. It was a little bit cold, but I focused on the sunny part. And I just went out there and did a bit of a reflection on my month and how that went. It's the last few days have been a little bit complicated with different things in personal and professional, but mostly personal. And I just thought, let me take a moment, enjoy the sun, and do this. I started doing bullet journaling a long time ago, probably 6 years now or 7. But I do have an added kind of process that I do, which is to close a month. I probably don't do it 12 times a year, but I probably do it 9 to 10, which is good for me. And what I mean by closing the month is I kind of just go through a bit of different areas of my life and what I have accomplished. So it's a little bit of a pat in the back exercise. It's not exactly gratitudes. It does recognize a little bit whether something is gone missing as well. So it's not all good, but it's meant to provide me with a moment to stop and think about what happened this month and maybe where I need to make adjustments. It's because it's the end of March. It's also time for a bit of a Q1 reflection. And so I did spend a little bit of time on that, and then I decided to kind of look ahead for April, which is unusual because usually I do that on the 5th or 6th of the month, and I did it on the 31st of the month before, so I'm really proud. I blame the sun in the balcony, and so for me it was kind of 10:30, and I actually felt like I had done a lot, even though it feels like just planning. Um, in the meantime, we had someone in the house taking care of the pipes, so that's always added emotion when you're trying to do some focused work. To have that, I had a very nice advisory call with a woman who's part of the Women Qashqai network. I offer a free monthly one-on-one call, and so we did that. It's really good, and ended up almost more coaching than advisory, but at the end of the day, what matters is that she was able to think through a few problems, and I'm always very happy to do that. I did decide to have lunch outside again in the balcony to make up for the morning freeze. It was much better at lunchtime. And then I've also had a virtual meeting with the founder of a woman network, former entrepreneur, who's now kind of sharing her learnings and her process with the goal of reaching 1 million women. So that's pretty ambitious, I thought. And so we talked a little bit about how we can collaborate and areas of common interest. For some reason, I came out and I decided to also do my book list, in terms of, I feel like I have so many books laying everywhere and wanting to read, that I just thought, let me put them. I know I have them on Goodreads, but let me put the immediate ones that I want to get to on paper. So I need to hang those on the wall, and also work through a few follow-ups from last week's networking meetings or advisory calls, and really still enjoying my AI note taker. Actually did an experiment today, and I trained it back to say, oh, what if can you add this sort of summary to the structure, and it's worked wonders. So it shows that it's worth putting some time. And yeah, I have now, as I always do, I procrastinated on writing my article, so that's coming next. We'll see what comes out, and that will come out tomorrow at 7:30. And and then it's time for Uber driving, not a real one, but motherly one, and more time at the gym, my other favorite place. I'm not gymning, my daughter is. I'm probably going to be on the laptop, but that will be the end of a long day. See you soon.